In 8-man football, we've seen some impressive state championship runs over the years. The Worth County Tigers, St. Joe Christian, Stanberry, North Andrew, all making impressive runs in the last 20 years. And for a 4-year stretch in the late 2000s, Mound City was on top. The Panthers' old football coach going into the Hall of Fame for that success.
Success does breed success, I think.
In 10 years, Brian Messer led the Mound City Panthers to 3 state 8-man football championships. And with those accomplishments and many more, Messer enshrined into the Missouri 8-man Hall of Fame.
You're in the Missouri 8-man Hall of Fame.
First told me I'm really not about the individual awards, but I'm accepting it for all the kids that I ever worked with. After I thought about it a while, to be able to honor them, I am just grateful to accept it for our school and our kids.
His Panthers won 3 straight titles in 2008, 2009, and 2010. Made it back a 4th time in 2011, but he won't take credit for any of that Mound City run.
Thing was in place before I got there. You know, Chris Sharp was the former coach. He just kind of handed it over to me, and we had all those we had great kids. We could have competed in small schools in 11-man football with that group of kids those first 2 or 3 years. I mean, that was none of my doing. It was just, I was able to organize it a little bit, but those kids were they were driven.
Despite the 3 state titles, 4 district championships, a .730 winning percentage going 84-31 in 10 years, the Hall of Fame coach doesn't really care about all of that.
We really had a mentality that I'll do my job for those other guys. That's why we're doing it. We didn't ever look at individual things. I mean, I had some great kids that never got personal accolades, and we're fine with it because our team was successful.
He appreciates the honors and the accomplishments of what Mound City did over those years, but Messer hopes it's what he did off the field that will have a lasting impact.
And it was always about the other guy and the team, and there was never an I or it was about us, we, and all my kids believed in that.
A well-deserved honor for a coach that will probably never say that, at least not publicly. But he did take 4 teams to a state title game, winning 3 of them, and creating moments they'll never forget. Brian Messer, a 2022 Missouri 8-man Hall of Famer, whose legacy in football will live forever.
Football was just a tool to me that we used. I hope I affected their life for the better. I wanted them to be better people and better men. And I was hard on them, and I expected a lot of them. And I think we have full-grown men today that can look back and appreciate that.
So an incredible 4-year run for the Panthers from 2008 until 2011. Panthers winning their first 3 state appearances, 2008, 2009, 2010. They did lose in 2011 to Worth County.